Hello, my lovelies. I'm sorry I'm not here with you today, but we're going to have a wonderful time together via this way. We're going to look at some artwork, and while you're looking at that artwork and we're discussing it, you're also going to work on some math facts cards. The only thing you have to do today is put your name on each math facts card and then join in the discussion and talking about and the wonders and the notices that we'll have with this art. So let's first talk about the math. Each of you will get a packet that looks just like this. They're math facts cards that go from your 2s through your 5s. Each multiplication problem has the answer on the back of the card. Today, when you get your packet, all I'm going to ask you to do is to put your name right here on each card, just like I've started to do here. So on both columns, on each card, you're going to put your name. Now, I only put the first 4 on for me, but you'll need to do every single one right below the multiplication sign. You'll need to put your name. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages that you'll need to put your 2s, your 3s, your 4s, and your 5s. All of those you'll need to have your name on under each multiplication fact. So that's your job with this. While you're doing that with your pencil, we're going to have a discussion about a couple of art pieces. All right, let's pause the video while everyone gets their math packet and gets a pencil and starts to put their name there, and then we'll put the artwork up and have a discussion about that. Wow, look at this piece of art. Now, traditionally when we think of art, often we think of just paintings and drawings, but this collage is a beautiful piece of art by Joseph Cornell. He titled this piece Space, Object Box, Little Bear, etc. What are we noticing? What are we wondering in here? There's so much to see in this box. If we take a look, there's so many objects, so many little details. One way we can look is to take our eyes from one corner across to the next, down to the next, across again, and maybe even up to the top and to the center. We're going to take just a moment to notice and wonder what we're seeing. I'd like you to take some time to think about it in your own head. What are a few things you notice? What are some things you wonder about this piece or the title? In a minute, we're going to time, pair, share, and talk to our shoulder partners about our notices and about our wonders. But the first part of this time, pair, share is we're going to think. So I'm going to put the clock on for just a few seconds while we quietly look at this piece, and then we'll pause for a notice and wonder. So here we go. Here's some quiet reflection time to really look at this piece. All right, boys and girls, I'm now going to have you pause the video and let's do a 1-minute time, pair, share. You'll see that we have a timer on the front table that we can set for 1 minute. Let's have our A partners stand, and you'll go first with what you notice. We'll do 1 minute of notice, and then our B partners will stand up and do 1 minute of wonder. So our A's, please stand up. We'll get our timer ready and we'll pause the video while you do your notice and wonder time, pair, share. Did we end our time pair share with a thank you? I hope we did, because we always want to thank our partners for helping us. So A partner, would you please say thank you for listening? And B partners, would you please look at your partner and say thank you for listening? All right. I'm now going to read to you a little bit about this, and I wonder if it will change any of your thoughts about the piece. Joseph Cornell began to work in the format, eventually extending into three-dimensional boxes. He loved collages. He also was considered a surrealist. We know a surrealist is very much like abstract, but they're grounded in the real. He was less interested in making the viewer disturbed or scared, and more interested in helping them evoke enchanted worlds and looking to see things in a new way. In his box, he has many things to represent other objects. Do you see the ball on the two bars? What could, thinking of space, could that ball represent? Why might it be on the two bars? There's a map in the back with a giraffe and a dragon. The dragon's labeled Draco. If this is talking about the sky, does anyone know what the little bear is? Now that we have had a moment to look at this again and notice some of these special pieces and notice that it's about the sky, let's take a moment to talk to our shoulder partners again and see if it changes how we feel. Please pause the video and take another moment to look at this piece. Now let's take a look at another piece about the night sky. Vija Clemens created this piece called Starfield in 2010. It's actually comprised of two prints. Let's take a moment and just quietly reflect on what we see and think about in this piece. Please pause the video to give us a moment of quiet reflection. Does this piece in the sky feel different than the other piece? Why? How? How are they different? How are they alike? Are there emotions with each one? How does this one make you feel versus the other one? Let's again take a quiet moment to think about this piece, and in a moment we're going to come back and look at both of them next to each other and take another moment for time, pair, share. Wow, both pieces are about the night sky and the north winter sky. They're so different than each other, but they're about the same thing. Please let's have some discussion about that. I know there's going to be lots of talking and chatting and looking up. This would be a great time if you have some questions about the titles or any information. You could ask the teacher that's with you to look some of those things up and talk about them. While that's happening, please don't forget to have your name on each one of these. You will need to leave these here in the tray for your class. Do not take these back to your class with you. They stay here. The next time we get together, you're going to be cutting these out, putting them on a ring, and making your own flashcards with these, and maybe even decorating them a bit. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you today, and I can't wait to hear about all the discussions you had about the amazing pieces of art. See you next time.